Digital twin is a term you may or may not have come across. I'm actually joined by Tebis today, and Paul is going to be talking me through their version, what is essentially a digital twin. So Paul, virtual machines, talk us through it.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Cheers. So this is a concept that Tebis has actually been doing for a very long time now, in the way the software operates. So virtual machines, this is one of our library files. It's one of 5 important library files, being coding tools, the virtual machines, features, standardized machining cycles, and actually standardized processes. But the virtual machines obviously is a very important point of it, because we need to understand the technology that we're actually going to machine the part with. Okay. Now, first of all, we can see the library on the screen here, and you see the machines are set up into different groups. These could be small machines, large machines. They could even be, you got lathes, turn mills. It could also be machines that are going to be for roughing and finishing. So the virtual machines are used in 3 stages of the process. Again, this is very important because, first of all, we have planning. If I have a component, I'll need to understand which machine this is going to fit on. Okay, so maybe in the timing plan, someone said, okay, you need to produce this part, it has to fit on this machine. The first thing I need to do as a programmer is the part going to fit on that machine in reality? What's my optimal setup position? What tool lengths, what tools am I going to use? And I can do all of this in the planning stage, okay, to actually figure out where the part's going to go. Because what we don't want to do is, if we know that we have some 5-sided machine or a 5-axis, a collision against the table or the machine head, fixturing.
Are we saying it is a true digital twin? Whatever's happening on your desktop is what you'll get outside the machine?
Absolutely. It's got to be, because people need process confidence. And also, if we're going to do automation, automation is what we promote, is you need to have confidence that that machine in the digital world is going to give you what you're going to get in reality. Okay, so digital twins, what we're promoting is we want you to have safe, efficient processes is the main one. And as we've talked about, we can use the virtual machine in the planning and programming stage, not just for verification like most other systems. It's going to give you collision checking against all of your tool changes, even machine head changes. Asymmetrical heads will be considered. Where's the bulk of this machine head going to be in reality? You know, is it going to be where I expect it to be? You know, this can cause a collision. We're going to interact. You're able to interactively control the machine within the verification. Multiple setups. Okay, this is a very important point, because.
What do you mean, up 10, up 20 type thing?
Well, multiple setup could be, I want to maximize my machine capacity. Okay, I want to reduce outsourcing. Multiple setup is a great way of doing this. So maybe I have 3 or 4 programmers. Maybe I have one programmer who's machined 3 or 4 parts, all separately. All of these can be added into the virtual machine world. Okay, and all of the tool changes, the tilt directions will be optimized, and all collision checked against the same collision checked against each other for a maximum machine efficiency. As we talked about, the toolpath link is very important from the machine macros. And yeah, you're going to get full collision against the whole machine, all the clamping devices, everything that's on there, even other parts. And finally, because we've done all of this work on the verification side, all of the macros, we understand the machine controller. So you're going to get a very, very accurate machine and time estimate from it.
Okay, fascinating. Thank you, Paul. So if you're watching at home and you want more efficient cycle times, maybe more cost-efficient machining, get in touch with Tebis about their digital twin, which they call virtual machines.